what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
And some changes here for the Kings. Gay comes in for Caspi, and Andre Miller is subbed in for Darren Collison. Atlanta also making some changes here. Muscala, he's checked in for Millsap. Shelvin Mack comes in for Damari Carroll, and it's Dennis Schroeder in for Jeff Teague.
That's where you like to get shots, inside as close to the hoop.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He wants them running a disciplined, organized offense with an emphasis on setting screens and creating open shots on the floor for their shooters. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Sacramento with the ball. Sacramento's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Graham kicks to Miller. Again, Sacramento.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Antic. And Mack kicks to Schroeder. Pass to Cephalosha. Clock at 6. Here's Muscala. He's covered by Gay. The feed to Cephalosha. The dish to Schroeder. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Miller, the pass to Graham. Back to Miller. A three ball. No good on the buzzer beater. A top.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball. Let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on my team or coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score and make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a dropping for us because of that patience. And in the third and fourth.
Get back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Some really terrific numbers for Little General. He's got 24 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Collison is out there with Little General. And it's Gay in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Schroeder. Graham defending. Antic dishes to Schroeder. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
And the fact that they still had a shot at the end of the game was fairly amazing because it was an off night for a lot of their guys.
And it was close enough, Steve, that they didn't need a perfect game from everybody. Even just a little bit more of a contribution from one or two of their key players would have done it for them.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Atlanta's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Back to Teague. kicks it to Schroeder, and stolen by Graham. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Poke loose. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And finished off by Graham.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
He dishes it to Landry. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammates. Terrific pass.
Mike Scott's checked in for Pero Antic.
And while we have a chance to do so, let's take a look at some of the numbers for Gay. Averaging about 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been at his most dynamic, no question about it. Almost impossible to handle.
Yeah, I agree. Not the guy you want to have to go up against right now. I mean, who knows when he'll cool off. These runs of his can last a while.
From 13, and again it's Sacramento converted.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Atlanta with the ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
Rudy Gay traded twice in the last couple of seasons. Really, it was his big contract that led to him being dealt, because Gay is a quality player, but the feeling was his production just didn't live up to the cost.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Sacramento making a switch here. Hollins is checked in. The Kings shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys. About 75%.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Atlanta shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. The first one falls. Paul Millsap, not the biggest or the most athletic, but he just finds ways to get it done.
Yeah, he's so well-rounded. You know, he does the big things and the little things to help you win. He's a good passer. He moves without the ball, keeps your offense going, and then, of course, really developed that three-point shot last year, which made him an effective stretch four.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks, a team that looks to spread the floor with shooting. Coach Mike Budenholzer said, we don't want to just be a three-point shooting team. We want to get to the rim first. By creating that space, we give our guards and our bigs a chance to attack. If the paint is taken away, we'll look for our shooters. Good strategy, Kevin.
Coach Bud coming from San Antonio, Doris. The Hawks trying to create that same kind of spacing.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Graham. Here's Collison, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively. Tonight, this is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow. And Millsap has always had a terrific motor. He combines his elite talent level with tremendous effort and toughness. I think those things are a big key to his personal success, which helps his teams be successful too.
Collison kicks to Cousins, and the layup's good off the glass. Cousins has got 10 points.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low. Well, you talk about Millsap's motor, gets you extra possessions, draws fouls, makes his free throws. A great player, finally getting his due.
Collison, the pass to Graham. Puts up the baby hook, and the Kings check on 2 more.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And stolen by Graham. And here we go. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover cost you.
Third team foul.
Some changes for Sacramento. Evans, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. And Miller's subbed in for Darren Collison. And then for Atlanta, Muscala, he's checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for Mari Carroll. And Mack subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Teague kicks to Mack. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague. He's got 5 assists in the game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Now the pass to Caspi. Now Graham. He has 30. Back to Miller. It's stolen by Teague. Here's Mack. Finished off the break. Mack's got 4 this quarter.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And here is Graham, averaging 30 points per contest. He feeds it to Caspi. Shot clock at 6. Oh, good on the triple. Hawks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Teague dishes to Cephalosha. Puts it up from 15, and it's Teague. That time on the assist from Cephalosha. 7 points for Teague.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Graham, the pass to Evans. Feeds to Caspi. He kicks it to Graham. Miller outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Atlanta, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And stolen by Graham. All alone, throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it. Click, and it's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
And turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
And at the end. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
And so it's Sacramento